In this video, I'm going to talk about one of the tool available within XRM Toolbox called as Iconator. Iconator allows you to change the icon of the table with a single click. You can also do a bulk update of the icon just by utilizing this tool. Now, Iconator tool has a functionality of changing the icon color, changing the icon and vector images. It can also display icon without images. There is an ability to load tables from uh, the solution as well, or you can load all the tables and see how the icons are placed. There is an option to clean the old images, optimize the images, and ability to add new image as a web resource. Now basically it allows you to manage custom entities icon in a single screen. Now, Iconator is a tool which will help you set the user interface for a typical table with from an icon perspective. So you can change the icon, you can change the background color of the icon. Now, how the tool looks like? This is how the tool looks like. On the left hand side, you will see list of all the tables. You can load the table, all the tables, or you can load table from a solution. On the right hand side, you will see a section which will load 16 by 16 images, 32 by 32 images, vector images, and other images. So you pick and choose whatever image or icon you want for your specific table. Then you need to click on map. Once you click on map, then an entry will appear over here which will have a corresponding table and the corresponding image. And once you're done with this, there is a button over here which is called as apply and publish. Once you do that, your icon will get published in the backend. Now, enough of the theory. I will jump into the demo first. Before we jump into the tool, I will just show you where the icon references are used for a Power App. Now, as you see over here, this is a simple custom application which I have built. It's a model driven app. It has nothing fancy in it. It just has one table in it. Now, if you see closely over here, this is a custom table called as world. And here, this is an icon for the world table. Similarly, there is an icon for the contact and accounts table over here, and you have icon for notes users. Now, if you do not have a specific icon defined, then you get some sort of a default icon listed, something like this. Now, this is a world table. World table has this kind of an icon. Now, this icon is referenced at some other places as well. So, in accounts table, if I have referenced the custom entity, like I have referenced the world entity over here. So, if you click on this drop menu, then you will see this icon defined over here. So that means if you change the icon at one place, then it will be changed at all places, and this is what the icon will look like. Now let's go into the backend table. So in Power Apps, make.power apps interface, there's a table. Now there also you will be able to see the reference of the icon. Now if you see here, you see the same icon but with a green background. This one. Now why it appears like this, I'll show you. How to change the icon? If you click on properties, then you can go into the advanced option, and then from here you can change the table image. And if you see the color over here, the color is coming from here. If I do not want any color, I'll just remove the color, and I can change the table image from here as well. Now I'll just click on save. The color will disappear, so you will just have a icon. Now the color just appears over here. It does not appear in any of your model driven app. So this is how the where the icon table icon references are used for the application. Now let's jump into the XRM toolbox. In XRM toolbox, if you do not have the application installed called as Iconator, just install it from the tool library. Now I've already installed it, so this is how the Iconator looks like. The author is MSCRM tool, and this is how the Iconator application looks like. Now the first step, what you need to do, you need to load the entities and images. Either you can load all the tables, entities, or you just load from a solution. So if you do not have a comprehensive Dataverse, then it's advisable to use load all. If not, then use load from solution. Load all, what it will do on the left hand side, it will populate all the tables along with the logical name. And on the right hand side, you will see all the web resources which have been utilized for that particular environment. It might take a while because if there's a comprehensive list or table, then it might take a while. Here you will see an option to show all, which we are doing, or you can show entities without image. Now this feature is very much important because if you build say custom table, like if you create say 10 custom table, if you just want to see the 10 custom table, then you can see those by clicking here, show entities without image, and you will find the table very easily. Because Dataverse by default has so many tables, it is very difficult to find the table. Now, if I select world, if I select here, you can see the table entity image for world table. Now, I can change the icon. What I'll do, I will pick any image from 16 by 16 image or 32 by 32 image or vector image or other images, and I'll just select whatever icon I want for my custom application. So if I select say this one, the rocket icon, I need to select map. Once I do that, this table will be associated with map entity. So logical name get underscore world and the image type is deployment profile dot svg. Once you are good with it, click on apply and publish. Once you do that, it will apply images to the entities and it will publish the changes. Once the changes are published, you just need to give a quick refresh. So I'm just giving a quick refresh for the application as well as backend Power Apps interface. So So you see the changes have been done over here. You can see this rocket icon, and similarly over here, it might take a while for some changes to get propagated. So here, yes, you can see the changes have been done. Now, this is at one place. Second is if you want to see the drop value from the reference perspective, yes, you can see over here. So this page, I need to refresh. So we have changed the icon for the world table with this rocket icon. And now we are looking into another table which has a specific references for that particular table. So let it load. So as you see over here, it has loaded this icon. So what we have done, we have made the changes. We have made this changes to this icon, and then it is getting referenced over here, and then it has made those changes as well. So this is how you basically use an icon editor tool to make the changes to the icon. Now, it is not only limited to say one table, you can do it for multiple tables. So if you want to make a change to all the table, then you can do that. So you can pick up whatever table you want. So take for example, if I get a couple of tables, so if I have maybe approval or April 2024, so this is a custom table which I have built, and this is one of the table which I have built. So if I select this, then and then make a change. So if say this is Taylor Swift fans, so if I make this icon, then I'll click on map, and then let me pick up any other table. So like this, I can pick multiple tables, and once you select those multiple tables, all those entry will come over here, and then again you need to follow the same step and process to apply and publish. So this is how you can basically do a bulk change for all the icons available within the application. So that's it, folks. This is how you basically use Icon Editor app in XRM Toolbox. Thanks for watching.